guys, it's too cold. I'm wearing gloves, I have a hat on under my hoodie, I'm wearing a hoodie under my coat, and I'm still cold. Winter is coming. Autumn's been here for like 2 weeks, and winter is coming. It's supposed to warm up again in a couple days. It's just kind of a miserable weekend, but it's better now because yesterday I was unprepared and it hailed and sleeted and was very cold. Today it's just cloudy and miserable and cold. So slight improvements, yay. So I just realized how appropriate it was that I was talking on the Google Hangout last night instead of like going out. Because I had the option to go out, just tired and cold and didn't want to. But my brother Isaac went to homecoming with a bunch of his friends and Sam Dade, and they all had a great time and they went bowling afterwards. It was a big party. And Eric had 2 or 3 of his friends over, all of them with laptops because they game every Saturday night at our house. And I was talking about internet friends, and that's perfect because I've kind of always been the middleman between the two of them. I relate their worlds. And it just seems fitting that I fell somewhere right in the middle again. Hey guys, so right now I am on submarine, technically. See? Technically. On it. So we are in the Science Center today. Very cool. And because today's a free day, so we can find people to go here. Pretty good. You know, I keep telling myself I won't keep filming this view over and over again, but oh my god, that sky. Like the city and it's so beautiful here. I love it so much. Science Center was super fun. I actually, on the bus ride over, I ended up riding with a couple people I know. Mary, who I don't really know very well, and then Brittany's friend, who works at the Drop. She actually does a cool DIY class. Not Mary, sorry. And one other girl who I only met today. Seems super cool though. They did not know how to get to the Science Center and it was free today, and I just ran into them at the bus stop. So I'm like, I know how to get there. I'm meeting my boyfriend on the way over after we get off the bus. So we will all walk there together. I don't know. I don't really know them very well at all, but they are very nice, and I would hate for anyone to get lost and not be able to enjoy the joys of science. I mean, guys, science is so cool. Like, we went to a submarine and there was a robot exhibit and a miniature trains exhibit, which I'm a little bit over trains as I'm a 20-year-old woman and I was never really into them as a kid anyways. My brother Eric really was though, so I always kind of enjoyed them as a nostalgia factor and still do, and Zach really likes trains now. Not as much as he likes violence, but he's still fond of trains. So, you know, it was just a really cool thing. And then there were like robots and a body exhibit and like fake surgery you could do to help you understand how surgeons do things and what tools they use, like lasers and like endoscopes and like ultrasounds and how all of these things will work, and it was amazing. I did not learn very much because I knew a lot of the things that were like there already, but it was still fun. I mean, the Science Center is geared more towards kids as far as things go. Science Center is geared towards kids and making kids fall in love with science. You know, the space exhibit and robots and all of those things. Those are still really cool things, and I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed spending the day with Victor. And yeah, now I'm gonna actually just finish work again. Actually, the first time I finished work, I went, before the Science Center, I went to get frozen yogurt with some of the Impulse leaders. Impulse is the youth group for my church. So I went there, and we were planned out like the rest of the fall, and pretty much like all the big events through the year, we have a schedule for those now. So hopefully I'll be able to be more involved with them and get to do more. Because I really love Impulse, but I just haven't been able to go lately just because of how school and work have played out this semester. But I love those kids, and we kind of like pick who we would like to be in with small groups, who works well together, who needs one-on-one attention as far as students go, and which leaders do we think would be best with which people. And now I'm probably the most restricted of everyone because I'm still friends with a lot of students since I graduated from the same high school as a lot of them are going to currently, and I'm only 20. And it's middle and senior high, so it's everyone. So I work mostly the people I think that they thought I would work well with and that I kind of like, and those kids will work well with each other are 3 9th grade girls, and I've had them for a few times at small groups, and they are kind individuals, and I like them. They're kind and they're smart and creative and funny, and I think they're great kids, and I would love to help them grow more and grow to be mature adults and be good adults. I don't know how to be a good adult still, but I hope I can help them and figure it out enough to at least help them, because I know at least I'm a little bit farther along in my journey than them, and I have wisdom they don't have, and I would love to help them with their lives if they'll have me. So I might be meeting with them once a month or so, and we'll figure things out. Yes, so I just went to Bible study. I'm walking back from that lighted building behind me. That's where Bible study was, because that's my friend's apartment. Those are the only windows that are lit at the moment. I am not lit at the moment. But I don't like to film there. Like, I don't like to film the after effects, more so like just talking as friends. Like, we still kind of like stick to the subject of what we were talking about. And right now, like tonight, we talked about purpose and calling and what to do with our lives and what we're good at and how do we know what we're good at and just stuff like that. And that's really hard things to talk about, but it's also very, very private. But here's what I learned: that it's hard to see your own gifts. It's easiest to see talents and gifts that belong to other people that you don't have. Just like it's easiest to see the flaws that you have, it's easy to see what you're not good at. And that your personality can be a gift, because you know what I really admire? I admire my friend Stephanie, who is patient and understanding and empathetic. She is so good with people and being and listening. I admire Lakin's optimism and kindness. I admire Caitlin's ability to just talk about things without worrying about what people are gonna think about her, or worrying that she might say the wrong thing, because she just says stuff. And so often it's so honest and clear and blunt. And a lot of times that's what I need and what other people need. I'm thankful for Kate and her amazing listening skills and her friendliness. So you can just go up to any random stranger and 2 minutes later they're best friends. And that's so beautiful. I learned that I should probably compliment people more too, because I'm really bad at that. I always forget that people need compliments. I always assume that they know what they're good at and that they don't need that constant affirmation and encouragement, which is stupid, because I need constant affirmation and encouragement to do anything. So I feel like I should be better at it than I am. But I'm not, and I'm gonna work on it, because I do see such wonderful things in so many people I spend time with that I want to share that with them, and that I should share with them how amazing and wonderful that they are. And I'm really cold. I'm gonna go home. I'm going to walk my dog. I'm going to study for my Spanish test. That sounds like a good day. Good plan. Good plan for me.